Hello traders, welcome back to the Forex Board Trading Academy, and today we have analysis for the mighty Bitcoin. Yes, this will be the cryptocurrency analysis, and I think a lot of you might be interested as to what is going on with the Bitcoin, what to expect in the long term and maybe even short term. So today we will have a look at it, and before we get started, I would like to remind you that information in this video is for educational purpose only, should not be considered as a financial advice. Let's have a look at what is happening on the daily time frame. This is the big picture overall. We can see that the trend is clearly bullish. Higher highs and higher lows are being produced, so the probability remains in favor of the uptrend or the uptrend continuation, as you want to call it. And here, the first thing I did is applied simple uptrend trend line. And what we can see is the last rejection of the uptrend. So this is the key support. I have used these 2 points. We can see this is the key support. What I did, applied Fips to this wave to the upside, previous wave to the upside. The very interesting thing is this clean rejection of the 61.8 Fips at $9,820 precisely. So this is the previous area of resistance. Now this is the area of support. This could have been the beginning of this uptrend continuation. Now let's move to 4-hour time frame, and here we can see another picture, clean rejection, and then price also rejected today 88.6 Fips. So this is yet another rejection of the Fibonacci. 61.8 rejected, 88.6 rejected. So this is a very good news for the Bitcoin and investors who are looking for the buying opportunity. So here it looks like the price could be starting to move to the upside. What I would expect, as long as this low holds, price is likely to start moving to the upside. I have applied Fips here, as you can see, to this point because there was no break and close below. So this is the initial low that I have used. And here's the 50% Fips that corresponds to this previous resistance area. Here was the resistance, and here became the support. So this is the area where the Bitcoin could be heading towards, and this is $10,970. I also would expect that the price would be going towards the downtrend trend line. So at some point it could be a fast growth and then consolidation up until the trend line. On the hourly chart, what we see is the rejection of both moving averages. This is 50 period simple and exponential moving average. This makes this high a very, very important level. And I think that in order for the Bitcoin to go higher, we definitely need to break to the upside. And buyers could be waiting for this breakout and then correctional move to the downside in order to get in the Bitcoin, buy some Bitcoin. And at this point, there is no clear confirmation that it will go up, but we might instead see a consolidation and even retest of the 88.6 Fips. In the worst case scenario, of course, price might go to 61.8 Fips at $9,800 area. But what we're looking for is actually the break above, break and close. It would be the best to see the daily close above this level. This could trigger some buying volume, but all in all, it might confirm, and it should confirm, the bullish scenario. Although price might not immediately go to the upside, if there will be a daily close above, I think the correction could follow, and only then price will go up. So let's have a look at what will be happening. I'm really curious as to whether Bitcoin will be breaking to the upside, and considering that we're actually using 1-hour chart, the first signal could be 1-hour break and close above. Note that there can be spikes above this level, and then we would need to see the closing price above the spike produced, and this could be even higher than $10,434. So I'm waiting for this breakout, and unless it happens, price is likely to consolidate for the time being. I do believe there could be a possibility for an uptrend. It seems quite interesting. Now in the long term, back to the daily chart, if price will break to the upside, what we see is this resistance towards the downtrend trend line, and then if price will break above this resistance, this could be the confirmation that the uptrend continues, and we might see a retest of $12,440 and actually going much higher. So for now, the trend remains bullish in the long run, but just 1 hour chart shows that there is not enough buying pressure at this particular moment. We need this breakout. So that's the analysis for the Bitcoin, and let's move back to previously made analysis. Dollar Canadian, what we see, guys, is basically that we tested the resistance and price did break to the upside. Now I would expect the second resistance to be tested. I will continue following this analysis, although the most important level has been reached. Just for the sake of following, we will see how it goes. I want to see the second resistance to be tested. All in all, congrats to those who followed. Clean and nice trend. Dollar versus Japanese yen, exactly where we expected the price to be. So towards the trend line also has reached, but it rejected the resistance, unlike the dollar Canadian dollar. And once again, congrats to those who follow this one, same as for the dollar Canadian. Now Canadian Swiss franc, price struggling here to move lower, although I think today it will produce some top, and the downtrend is expected to start next week. I don't think there will be much of a downside move this week. There could be spikes, could be even spike above this high, very possible. But all in all, as long as this resistance holds and daily closing price remains below this high produced here, it's a downtrend, and I would expect it to continue next week. This is a long-term outlook, so could take a couple of weeks. Euro Canadian dollar looking good. We are rejecting here the moving average, and I still do believe we will be going to the upside, so analysis is valid. This support is holding as we discussed already. Yeah, as long as the support green area is holding, this is an uptrend. And the dollar Japanese yen, here we have a retest of the extended descending channel trend line. And yet again, there was a bounce, so euro is looking bullish, but we must consider that the dollar yen rejecting the resistance, and this could mean that yen will be strong. And it's a matter of who will be stronger, because I do expect euro to be strong as well. It's the matter who will be stronger and who will be going up faster. And here we're still looking bullish as long as this support holds 122.50, but we must also admit that it's a counter trend, it's a more risky approach, although still looks pretty bullish to me, because even today we had a second rejection of the channel. So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed it, smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out premium signals in our Telegram group. You can join it through the link down in the description, and I will all see you tomorrow with updates on all analysis that we had. Thank you all for watching. Good day to you and profits.